Welcome to Man Utd Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for Manchester United news, rumours, and updates. Our first news is Mason Greenwood lined up for shock Marcus Rashford reunion as Barcelona plot transfer. Mason Greenwood has caught the eye of Barcelona scouts while in France, and could yet reunite with Marcus Rashford in Spain after impressing for Marseille this season. Mason Greenwood could be reunited with his former Manchester United teammate, Marcus Rashford, after wowing Barcelona scouts last weekend when he bagged 4 goals in Marseille's 6-2 win over Le Havre. Greenwood became Marseille's first player since Jean-Pierre Papin in 1991 to score 4 goals in a single league game. And his performance did not go unnoticed overseas, with Barcelona scouts taking in the former England striker's 4-goal salvo. The 24-year-old has starred for Les Phocéens since his £26.6 million move from Old Trafford and has scored 7 goals and made 4 assists in 11 outings this term. As per The Sun, Greenwood's performances have left Barcelona weighing up a future transfer, and that could be huge news for Manchester United, who are understood to be entitled to 50% of any sell-on fee. Like Greenwood, Rashford has found success away from Old Trafford. The England international could see his Barcelona loan made permanent at the end of the season and certainly hopes that will be the case. The pair played together 85 times at United and combined for 8 goals in that spell. They would hope to be more prolific at Camp Nou, while Greenwood has impressed in France following a stint on loan with Getafe. Roberto De Zerbi still expects more from his forward. He reiterated that after watching Greenwood's remarkable scoring feats, though he did also send some praise the forward's way. De Zerbi said, "It's true that Mason can do more. Not just in terms of goals scored, because in that area he doesn't need to do better. He's already a top player in front of goal, but he can become one of the best players in the world, because he has the ability. He can improve in helping the team when it needs it, when it's necessary. But I want to protect Mason from criticism. He's always scored a lot of goals and never missed a training session. But he still has room for improvement." Greenwood has regularly been linked with Barcelona, even when he was still with United. The La Liga giants monitored the forward after he showed promise in Spain as he scored 10 goals and made 6 assists for Getafe. Stay tuned for the latest Premier League updates, transfer talk, and behind-the-scenes drama. Our last news is Alejandro Garnacho sends Man United brutal reminder after double Ruben Amorim decision. Alejandro Garnacho left Manchester United for Chelsea during the summer transfer window and is now off the mark for his new club after netting against Sunderland. Former Manchester United star Alejandro Garnacho scored his first goal for Chelsea against Sunderland on Saturday, and replicated a United celebration which reminded his former club just how much has changed in the last 20 months. The Argentina star left for Stamford Bridge in a £40 million summer move, and he isn't the only former starter forced out under Ruben Amorim. After finding the net against the Black Cats, Garnacho celebrated by sitting on the advertising hoarding, with teammate Pedro Neto joining him. It brought to mind a near-identical celebration during United's victory over West Ham in February 2024, with Kobbie Mainoo and Rasmus Højlund also involved, in a move which some read as mocking former Hammers star Mohamed Kudus. At the time, the trio were hailed as the future of United, with Højlund scoring once and Garnacho twice in the 3-0 win. A defeat at West Ham nearly 9 months later saw manager Erik ten Hag sacked, though, and his successor Amorim hasn't viewed the trio in the same way. Garnacho has completed a permanent exit, while Højlund is expected to do the same after an initial loan switch to Napoli. Mainoo is still a United player, but has yet to start a league game this season. It shows just how quickly things can change in football. Not only have the 3 United players all found themselves in different cities, but Ten Hag has lost not 1 but 2 jobs, with his Bayer Leverkusen tenure lasting just 60 days. Garnacho's United exit was all but sealed by his reaction to being dropped for the Europa League final. The winger publicly criticized Amorim for the selection decision, despite coming off the bench as the Red Devils chased an equalizer in vain. "Until we reached the final, I played every round. And I played 20 minutes today, I don't know," he said. "I'm going to try to enjoy the summer and see what happens next." Garnacho was left in United's bomb squad over the summer, missing out on preseason action as Amorim prepared to offload him and several teammates. Speaking after Chelsea's Champions League victory over Benfica, though, the player insisted there are no hard feelings as far as his old employers are concerned. "I think it was a difficult moment there, just training alone," Garnacho told TNT Sports. "But I have nothing bad to say about the club, my old club Manchester United. It was just a bad moment in life, but now I'm very happy to be here and to play in this competition and to get the 3 points today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Man United Transfer HQ, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop with the latest transfer news and rumors.